Hello, my name is Shannon and I am from just outside 5 Mile Town and I attend the Clocker Valley Free Presbyterian Church.
Where did you grow up?
So I grew up actually in Castlecaulfield just outside Dungannon, and then whenever I got married I moved up to 5 Mile Town. So I got saved when I was 16. It was actually on my birthday, on my 16th birthday, and it was after a youth rally in Auchnagloi. So my favourite verse is found in Psalm 27 verse 14, and it just says, "Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord." As a teacher, I like to be extremely organised in life. I plan everything. My husband says to me, "You plan to make plans." I'm always organising things with my friends and my family. And even throughout my life, I have always tried to organise what I'm going to do in life. So I've always had a plan. I've always wanted to do things. So I always wanted to be a teacher. I always wanted to go to a specific university. I wanted to get married and have a family. And so many times during my life, the Lord has had a different plan for me. And it might not be necessarily that I won't be a teacher, but it was a different way in which that I had wanted it to go. And particularly in the most recent years, the Lord has really shown me that you have to wait on him. And this verse has really helped me, and I come back to it all the time, because my plans are not always his plans. But what I love about this verse is that it says, "Wait on the Lord, be of good courage." So it's saying to you, although you have to wait on the Lord, you have to wait in a happy, strong, brave and courageous way, not impatiently or not questioning the journey that he has for you. And I really wish that I could say that I live by that every single day, and I definitely don't. However, I do take comfort that God does have a perfect plan. His timing is perfect, and his plan for me will someday be revealed, even if I have to wait a little longer than I would like to. I would say definitely come along. The reason that I suppose got saved is because someone invited me to a youth fellowship meeting. I am not a born and bred Free Presbyterian, and I suppose when my friend gave me that invitation when I was 14, I was a little bit apprehensive. I didn't really know what I was coming to, but I went along anyway, and it was definitely not what I expected it to be. It was very welcoming. It was where I learnt about the need for salvation. I learnt more about Jesus, and I would say give it a go. And you know, what have you got to lose by coming along?